Here's a tip for inserting a published presenter course into another published presenter course as a local web object. Now, the benefit for the local web object is that that entire second course, that second presentation that's being inserted, can actually travel with the original presentation. You don't have to worry about external links or firewalls that possibly would block access to that inserted web object. So we'll insert a new slide to get started, and we actually want to insert a web object just like we normally would. However, instead of jumping out to an external web address, we're actually just going to browse for a local folder that has a published file folder in it. So here's what I did real quick though. If I open up this published folder, by default you'll see that this would be labeled player.html, right? Well, we actually want to rename it to index because that's what the web object is going to look for on the local drive. So just change your player.html to index.html, and that's all you need to do. I've actually placed this inside of my current folder. I don't have to do that. I could go on the network drive or pull this in from some other folder, but I don't want this to be on an external site. I just want it to be on a local hard drive somewhere, and then presenter is actually going to pull all that back into this course. So that's what I'm going to do right here. So I'm going to browse for that folder, and that's on my desktop, and it's in RSI published. Now I won't see the index file right here, but it's there. So the player and the data folders are there, and then there's an index.html file right there. It's just not showing up, but it's there. Go ahead and just grab the root folder and click OK. Now I can test that link if I really want to verify it. So let's test the link, and there's my presentation. So I know it's there. Go ahead and click OK, and I will get that path to the folder. So now I just need to publish this course. Let's go ahead and just publish it. That sounds good. All right. And there we go. So go ahead and just look at the presentation right here. And here we go. I'll just reset it. So here's our main course, right? Our presentation. But on this slide 2, this is actually where we inserted the web object, or the course as a web object, and I can navigate through inside of this course just like I could if it were a standalone course. I don't have to do anything like copying files or folders over. So if I come in this folder, here's what it looks like on the published version. Let me pull this up real quick. Here's the published folder. So it looks just like a regular published course, right? So if I open up the data folder though, inside of here we have a web object slide 2. It's telling me that's a web object inserted locally on slide 2, and there's the full course pulled in. So I don't have to copy this over or anything. All these files are being brought in when a presenter is actually publishing that file. So pretty simple way, pretty easy way to bring a second presenter course into another presenter course using local web objects.